In today's episode, we're going to be touring a home in Panorama.City that's been completely remodeled. Let's go inside and check it out. Okay guys, before we go inside, I wanted to show you what they did out here in front. You love the large concrete squares outlined with the artificial turf, your modern garage door. This is a newer roof and the beautiful light fixture right by the metal door before you step inside. So everything flows together from the garage door to the oversized window, which we'll see inside the living room, and of course, the metal door itself. Let's go inside. Hey guys, we're really excited to bring you this home tour. And this home was recently remodeled. This home is 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 1,924 square feet. It is on a 5,300 square foot lot, and it's listed at $1,250,000. Everything has been remodeled inside, and we'll go in the back a little later on. This is just an absolutely gorgeous home, and I wanted to make sure that you stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the regentrification that's actually taking place in Panorama.City right now. If you live here, you've definitely already seen it taking place over the course of the last 5-10 years, but I'm going to go into a little more detail on why you're kind of starting to see it being even more visible now. Hey guys, I'm Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group. Been doing this for almost 20 years here in Southern California. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, love to be a great resource for you. And if you have any questions about real estate, always glad to help out too. So really hope you're enjoying our walkthrough tours, and let us know in the comments down below what type of houses you would like to see. All right, let's get back to the home tour itself. Once you step through the large metal door at the entry, you are greeted upon your living room. Now again, this home is a 2-story home. It's 1,924 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. So you have this large living room area right here with your floor to ceiling, stone facing fireplace. And then here, look at the oversized window. So these are obviously all brand new windows, but you can see everything outside, and you can see the natural light that just pours into this house. Now, one thing that they did here was that they added a ton of LED lighting throughout. Now, this is a very open floor plan. This is what everybody wants, is the open floor plan. They have the gorgeous flooring down here below. Upstairs, it's all wood flooring, as well as the bedroom that is downstairs. You have the waterfall edge porch countertop island here in the kitchen. And this is your focal point for dining, entertaining, conversations. So this is the focal point for this large great room, as the living room is adjacent to it. So this is where you're going to watch all your sporting events, hang out with friends and family, and then, have a glass of wine here at your island counter. Now, everything in the house, as well as the kitchen, has been completely remodeled. I like the finishing touches here. You've got the gold handles on your drawers, the soft closing doors, and then look, even on your range, you have the gold handle and knobs. And to complement that, you have your stainless steel refrigerator and a dark finish with the gold handles on them. So they have the quartz countertops here along the rest of the kitchen, as well as the quartz countertop backsplash. So this is all the same style. And then you have your gold sink fixture. This is a stainless steel sink from Delta. So, and then in addition, you have your range, which matches everything else here in the kitchen. So as we turn around, you can see where everything is. And then here, you have your stainless steel dishwasher. You may be thinking, well, hey, where's my microwave? And the microwave is built in right here. Okay, so before we go into the bedroom, as right now we're standing in the little eat-in area right off the kitchen, this is where you would probably not enough room for a large dining table, but maybe 4 to 6 people. Most people would probably put in a circular table right here. All right, so where are we? So like we said in the beginning, we're in the city of Panorama.City. We are very close to Kaiser Permanente Hospital, but this here is in the heart of Panorama.City. So very easy to find, Panorama.City in the east San Fernando Valley, about 25-30 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles, very close to the 5 freeway and adjacent also to several other freeways, including the 118, depending where you get off of in Panorama.City. All right, so let's continue on here. Again, we're located downstairs, and so there's 4 bedrooms. They do have 1 bedroom downstairs. You can see the hardwood flooring here with the LED lighting on top. And then as you come here, got to turn on the light fixture here. There it is with your floating vanity and your private shower with beautiful tile. So that is your downstairs bathroom, which is attached to the bedroom. Okay. And then right off of that is the garage. Now, normally I probably wouldn't show you a garage on a home tour, but since hopefully the light turns on, it's like magic. Ah, there we go. You asked, you shall receive. And here they have the epoxy finish in the garage. So you have this finished garage. They have all the cabinets here, a small workspace. So depending on how you want to use it, it's an opportunity to, maybe use it as an extra family room or whatnot, but maybe you just want to park your cars in there. So totally up to you and what the needs are for you and your family are. All right, so let's go upstairs, and you will find 3 more bedrooms upstairs. And again, you can already notice the wood flooring as we walk upstairs. So as we go upstairs, we'll start off to our right, but at the very beginning here, right off the staircase, you got plenty of storage right here. And then you have your first bedroom upstairs, and pretty good size. You can see with the LED lighting, so it's not like a lot of the older homes, because this house was built in 1959, but because of how they configure the electrical and the lighting, before a lot of times you would just have to plug into an electrical outlet like this, your lamp, and that would determine what type of lighting you would have for the room. So here, it's great that you already have the LED lighting in place. So that is your first bedroom upstairs. And then you walk to the right of that, and you have another bedroom with a little nook in here with your nice luxury closet doors. And again, the same thing with the LED lighting. Plus you have more storage over here in these closets. This would be your linen closets. And then here, this is your hallway bath. So you got your rain shower head from above. And you got your herringbone design tile on the bottom. And very nicely done. And then right next to that is your primary suite. And the primary suite also has its own bathroom attached, again with another floating vanity with the gold handles on the sink, faucet, as well as the doors itself. And then complementing that is the gold handle to your shower enclosure and the hexagonal design on the tile. And again, with your overhead rain shower head. So really nicely done. And I like how they picked out the color here, that the veins in this type of stone on the wall goes perfectly with your sink. All right, so now you've seen all the bedrooms up here. And again, you have 3 bedrooms upstairs and 1 bedroom downstairs. So it's perfect if you need someone who maybe can't go up the stairs. Maybe you want to use one bedroom as a home office, maybe a study room. Gives you a lot of flexibility on how you can use the space. All right, now it's time to go outside into the backyard. So here you have your covered patio right here. And they left it for you as a blank canvas. So, however, very similar to new construction, right? But at least you got some grass here. And depending on what you want to do, you know, how you want to landscape and hardscape this yard, you could put a small pool in here. Cost of a pool would run you about $70K more or less. But I think most people are going to use it as an area, mostly as a grassy area, especially if you have younger kids or pets. Maybe you want that area for everybody to kind of hang out and burn some calories in the backyard. Okay, so let me know in the comments below what you think of this house. You know, what you think, like, would you be moving to Panorama.City if you had this style of house? Let me know in the comments below. At the very beginning of the video, I promised I would tell you the regentrification that's taking place. And what does that mean? Well, you've had a lot of development here, not just in Panorama.City, but the entire East San Fernando Valley over the course of the last 5 to 10 years. And part of the reason that happened is because so many people were priced out of other areas, maybe Granada Hills, but I'm actually thinking of more like Sunland, Tujunga, Glendale, Burbank, La Cañada, Pasadena. They're really priced out of those areas. And so for a while there, Panorama.City, Arleta, Mission Hills, these type of cities became a lot more affordable. So people, especially if they bought the last 4 or 5 years, they were able to really take advantage of how low those prices were. Now, obviously, like everything else here in Southern California, even here in Panorama.City, the prices have increased tremendously. But if you compare Panorama.City to areas such as Glendale, Burbank, Tujunga, just to give you a few, or Sunland would be in there also, I would say that you're probably going to get a lot more value for your money because you're just probably going to get a much more house for your dollar. Now, especially if you're looking in Sunland and Tujunga, you don't have to worry about being a fire zone here in Panorama.City as opposed to those two. So that's something else to consider as well. But if you're driving around Panorama.City, you know, if you haven't been here in 10, 15 years, you probably haven't seen the difference, whether it be the construction at shopping centers, different businesses that have moved in here. And it kind of like anything else, the regentrification is a slow process. And as a result of that, you're starting to see the differences. You know, you're starting to see food halls here in Panorama.City, something you would never think about maybe over the last few years. So overall, you're just seeing a lot of businesses invest here in this part of the East Valley. Now, the same thing could go just for this neighborhood itself. You know, when you're driving through this neighborhood looks almost completely different than it did, 10 to 15 years ago. And you can see the pride of ownership from people who moved in, and you can tell these probably aren't original owners, and you can see the work that they've done, not only in their front yards, but on the houses. And so This is a neighborhood that's really been up and coming and developing, and I expect that actually to continue, because as the prices of homes, I don't really expect those to go down that much in Southern California, if at all, especially when the interest rates do eventually come down. So I think you're going to see people continuing to look at Panorama.City as a viable option. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the regentrification that's taking place here, not only in the San Fernando Valley, but in Southern California. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it, and let us know what you think about this home tour. So hope you enjoyed it. My name again is Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group, and we look forward to seeing you on the next home tour.